Welcome, one and all. You have made it to the LI Sports Network for this incredible matchup between two of the top teams in all of Suffolk County. The Smithtown Bulls taking on the Kings Park Commack Knights in the nightcap of our varsity doubleheader here on Monday night. Good evening, everybody. I am Dylan Flynn, ready to bring you all the action live on the LI Sports Network. If you happen to catch our last game, you caught a dandy Middle Country stealing a 3-2 victory away from Northport Huntington in overtime. Now we move our attention to this game. People have been billing this as the game of the year possibly, and as you can see, it is jammed. Smithtown Hauppauge comes into this game 6-1-1, back-to-back 6-0 shutouts. Their last coming against West Islip a week ago on Halloween. This is going to conclude the first time all the teams in Suffolk County are meeting this season. We're ready to see what's in store, and it might be the best game of the season yet. Back-to-back shutouts. After losing their first game, it's been a great way to respond for Smithtown. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum here. They have the best defense in Suffolk County. They've only allowed 14 goals. If the defensemen for Smithtown can continue their hot streak and outscore the defense of Kings Park, I really like Smithtown's chances in this one. They're going to be nursing a couple injuries. So down 3 players, Solomon, Agavino, and Fezza will all not dress tonight for Smithtown. On the other side, Kings Park Commack, the only unbeaten team in the varsity division, 7-0-1. Their last win came against Sachem, 12-1, last Wednesday, October 26th. They've scored 50 goals, 54 goals, 5 more than East Islip. This is the 50th season of Suffolk County High School Hockey League. They're the first to reach that mark, and they're going to look to continue the climb here tonight. They're amazing on the power play. They've scored 13 power play goals. That's the most by 4. They're the only team with 2 20-plus scores, or 20-plus scores, period. Michael Brazel with 24 points, 13 goals, and Billy Prang, an even 10-10 split for his 20. This is going to be their toughest test yet, possibly. It's going to be O'Neill versus Citron, two of the premier goaltenders in the varsity division. Who is going to outduel who? Warm-ups just about set to conclude. I'm going to take a short break, and when we come back, it's Knights, it's Bulls, it's live on the LI Sports Network, home of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. There may be no bigger township rivalry. The neighboring estates of Smithtown, Hauppauge, Kings Park, and Commack converging here tonight. Nobody wants to miss it. Not a seat to be had in the house. I thank everybody that is tuned in to the LI Sports Network. about to get set. It's Noche, it's Berhalter in the face-off circle. And we are underway here in Game 2 of the Monday night doubleheader. Smithtown Hauppauge, Kings Park Commack. First place on the line in the varsity division. In over the line comes Smithtown offside. A lot of speed and a lot of adrenaline pumping here tonight early. Patrick Nolte was a question mark for head coach George Zarugian, but clearly he has dressed and he will play out there on the opening shift with his partner Alan Brandafino. The line of Aiden Conlon, Nicholas Noche, and Peter Petito started for Smithtown. It's Joseph Parator, Billy Prang, Nicholas Berhalter, Mikey Brazzles. There's a shot and an immediate test for O'Neill. He makes his first save. Loft pass up to Prang. De Palma back. Prang trying to slice through. He's knocked off the puck and it's pushed aside by Jake Citron. Jacob Quinn batted down by De Palma. 2-on-2 with Petito. Walsh trying to get back. De Palma lets one go and a nice save by O'Neill early. Petito now. Backing up, creating some space. Walking and shooting and scoring! Smithtown on the board first! Another point for Peter Petito. Adam Lakowitz, 2 goals in the last game, picks up another here tonight. Already a goal from a defenseman. Lakowitz is hot, ladies and gentlemen. Smithtown off the face-off now, offsides again. If everything holds true, that's a good sign for Smithtown. They scored off an offsides call previously before their Adam Lakowitz got the tip. It's Lakowitz's 3rd goal of the season from Tommy Azara. Thought it was Peter Petito, might have been Azara, but here comes Dylan Quinn now, trying to feed Peter Abazis. As Quinn gets leveled and an exception taken. Some words exchanged in the corner. Bobby Treitz in the middle of that fray. A big early goal there for Smithtown. Joseph O'Neill, one of the best goaltenders in Suffolk County. A tough goaltender to beat, an aggressive one at that. A deflection was what it took to beat him the first time, as Doyle, hot on the puck here, throwing one through the blue paint, but it went wide. Puck tied up, far side boards. To Argilla. Taking, moving, finding Tyler Granelli. He swings it all the way down low. Colin McMillan trying to help the Bulls exit the zone. They do. Tommy Doyle resets. Sherwood, McMillan, they play catch. This one tipped up by Ledzinski. Trying to take control of it. He'll fend it off and Kings Park will get a change in as Doyle dumps this one. Didn't get the red line. A little bit of a misplay there from Doyle. Looking back at the referee, he was at least a step shy of the red line right here in front of us. A little bit of a brain fart from 36 in blue. We'll see if the Bulls can survive this now. The top line being sent out of Berhalter, Brazil, Prang. Bulls counter with Noche. Noche and Brazel in the face-off circle. It's Noche tying up Brazel, trying to move it around the linesman. He goes to the safety behind his net, and the Bulls now will try to walk out. Tied up there, Patrick Nolte. Berhalter, hot on it. Prang, spinning, throwing it through the paint. Nobody home to tip it. Puck pops out. Peter Petito loses it to Parator. He swings it over in front of the Bulls bench, where Prang gets it deep below the goal line. Berhalter going to work against Brandafino, throwing it in front. Nobody home for Kings Park. Petito passes up Brandafino, over for Nolte. He head fakes Prang, comes back the other way, looks for the exit pass, trying to find Conlon. It was past him. That was Joseph Parator to play it back. This one thrown wide by Brazel. A tip off the skate of Conlon deflects wide of the net, so another icing call here. Just under 4 minutes gone in the first. The Adam Lakowitz goal, the difference early. His third coming just over a minute into the game, electrifying the enormous crowd here for Smithtown. Kings Park matching them in their own right, as Jesse Lemza, Dylan Quinn, Peter Abazi's out there now to try and knock this game. Here come the Bulls. Lakowitz, the goal scorer. Lost the puck. Abazi's crunches a hit there. Big hit thrown by number 8 for Kings Park. And now a penalty going to be upcoming here, as Matthew Tapama, the alternate captain for Smithtown, got taken down. Or maybe not a penalty. Oh, a skate blade issue. Tapama had to get dragged over to the bench. He's lost the blade on his right skate, as you can see there. He got dragged along the ice. You can see the trail just outside of the face-off circle, so the face-off will move to center ice. A tough loss there for Smithtown. Tapama, one of their alternate captains and keen defensemen. It's only a matter of time now to see if they can get him a new skate blade, or skate at that, and if he can return to this game. Puck tied up along the near side. It gets moved out. Richardson plays it back to Jacob Quinn. Quinn up to his brother Dylan Quinn. Love that name, obviously. One Dylan to another. Puck gets batted around a couple times, and it's Jacob Quinn walking it over the blue line before it's lobbed out by Smithtown. Enough steam, no. Icing waved off. Abazi's determined not to be skating hard enough to get the icing, as Bobby Treitz hits him in the corner, but not able to take the puck away. As here comes Kings Park, and they're offsides. Lemza just over the blue line. Arguilla trying to muscle it away from Antonio Sabatino. It gets pushed in, but it's Nolte working through the hit from Arguilla, now trying to get away from Stefan Ledzinski. He takes a spill, a rise out of the Smithtown crowd, and it's the Bulls in hot pursuit out of the puck down low in the corner. Short side chance, pushed on net and held, and then a hard hit thrown there. And an immediate point from the referees. Ledzinski to the penalty box. The Bulls to the power play. Ledzinski after the whistle, letting his temper get the best of him. It's now going to be a Smithtown power play. 2 minutes to try and stretch this lead to 2. Petito from Nolte, surveying his options. Petito above the left face-off circle. Down to Noche, back up Petito. Fakes the shot, sends over to Brandafino. Brandafino, back to Petito. See some daylight, lets one go, save O'Neal, rebound in front, turned aside. Bulls still possess. Down low, taken and steered all the way down on net. It was Nicholas Berhalter. Petito, right back in, finds Brandafino. Brandafino letting one go, tipped as he took a spill down to the ice. Petito, back up to Nolte. Plays catch with Petito on the blue line. He's looking for the return feed. Nolte had left his position, but was able to beat Prang there. Some stick checks. Siegel couldn't muscle it in. He's able to recover at center though. Kings Park trying to get a change. Smithtown will dump and go for it. 45 seconds to go on the power play. A little bit of an inadvertent clear. Turned over. Trites in the slot. That shot was blocked. Now in front. Alec Ryan kick saved by O'Neal. Couple good looks here for Smithtown. Now it's Brandafino not able to keep it in. Sherwood throwing one in, gloved and held by Joseph O'Neal. 19 seconds to go on the power play. Let's take a look at this latest save by O'Neal. It's Trites having his shot blocked. Sherwood moving it. A chance right on the doorstep for Alec Ryan. Shut down. Lemza against Azara. Or excuse me, Siegel. Azara up at the blue line. He gets the puck now. Azara over to Ryan, lets a one-timer go, and O'Neal makes the save. Seven seconds left on the power play. We approach the first half of the first period. Kings Park trying to help Ledzinski out, get him out of the box. They will. We're back to 5-on-5. It was Lakowitz throwing it. Lemza to Dylan Quinn. Abazis was trying to signal for a pass. They didn't see him. It's Dylan Quinn navigating in and getting stood up by Raymond Sherwood. The puck drifts out. Abazis backhands it back down deep. Sherwood overskated it. Lemza in front, got deflected wide, never got to Citron. Back up top. Ledzinski. Kings Park still trying to make something happen. They're gonna back up and elect to play this one at center. The 77 you see, who is not originally on my roster sheet, is Maximus Ledzinski, assumed brother of Steven Ledzinski. Getting the call up here to play some defense for Kings Park Commack. A big call from the coaching staff of the undefeated Knights, putting the trust in the young defenseman. Antonio Sabatino tying up Berhalter. It's Berhalter moving it back up to first. He tries to lob it in. Knocked down to Sabatino. It hits the foot of O'Neal. An inadvertent icing call, a missed call by the referees, and we'll see how big this one plays out. It hit the kick pad of O'Neal. The referees deeming it hit the post instead. Tommy Doyle now campaigning for the call. He's not gonna get a change. And with 6.5 to go here, we'll see if this flub from the refs Comes back to bite Smithtown. Brazel immediately off the face-off, lets it go wide. Another shot, saves Citron, gets the kick pad out on the rebound, and the denial is held. More pushing and shoving ensuing. There's a couple saves there made by the Smithtown netminder. Doyle and Berhalter exchanging some words. Prang and Brazel in the middle of the fray. Sabatino saying some stuff. Everyone wanting a piece of the action here tonight. Adam Lakowitz, the goal scorer so far, 6:20 to go in the first. Referee setting up the players on Smithtown, some players too far to one side. Noche asked to leave the face-off circle, so it was Zara taking it and winning it back. Nolte gets the pass up, it's Ryan on the stretch. Alec Ryan, Parator back, he blocked that shot. Brazel gets to clear out to center. Nolte over to Brandafino. He gains the red line, swings in, no icing this time. Smithtown does survive the missed call by the referees. Brandafino stepping into this one, throwing it towards the net, and it was steered aside by O'Neill. Shots so far in the period, 8-4 in favor of Smithtown. They've thrown almost everything and anything on net, testing Joseph O'Neill at every turn. But here comes Kings Park the other way. Berhalter, Brazel, Berhalter drinks, shoots off the post! He hit the post! So close to tying this game. No dice for Nicholas Berhalter as this one goes all the way down for icing. Let's take a look at the replay. 2-on-1, Berhalter, Brazel, Brandafino back. The drag, the shot, the iron, and the agony. Oh, so close was Nicholas Berhalter from knotting the game to no avail. It's now Argilla trying to win this face-off away. Side of the net, Granelli throwing one through. Up top, Jacob Quinn takes a hard hit there from Aiden Conlon. Conlon, Trites, Siegel, the line out there. Conlon trying to one-hand it away, get around, shooting, shouldered away by O'Neill. Another chance, they score! Kings Park, the response, it's Ledzinski! The crowd is electrified. Ledzinski takes the turnover on the blue line. Bar down, 1-1. From almost taking a bad penalty that could have turned this game from bad to worse for Kings Park to tying it up with 4.5 to go. A perfect shot on Jake Citron as Conlon comes back the other way. O'Neill has turned every shot aside since he allowed that tipped-in goal to go. A turnover here, a shot, shoulder down Citron, and he went for the rebound, but it was swept away. Here come the Knights. Dylan Quinn, two players back. Lakowitz blocks that one up. Lakowitz trying to hustle over. Beat first there, chipped it out. It's Abazi swinging it all the way in. Nolte, Abazi's tying him up, muscling him into the boards. It's Lakowitz though. Trying to move it out, left idle there, Hamza was looking to crash on it. Instead, it will be Nolte moving it out, up to Peter Petito. Petito walking over the right faceoff dot, shooting, and right into Joseph O'Neill. He holds for the save. Azara, Argilla, or excuse me, Maluski. It's Maluski winning it away from Azara. It bats up a couple times into the slot. Stepping into it there is McMillan. Tries to find Bobby Trites. Far side wall, down below the goal line. Azara to Ryan. Alec Ryan trying to hustle after it. Swings it past Bobby Trites. Brandafino takes a pinch. Able to move it to Bobby Trites. Trites, the leading goal scorer for Smithtown with his 6. Wants to try and break the tie here. Brandafino still keeping it in, using every inch of real estate. Trites now walking the blue line. Shot was blocked, it goes down below. Ryan battling Jacob Quinn there. Moves it away, gets it to Azara. Trites loses the puck off his stick. Can he recover? No, he cannot. The puck comes out. Smithtown has to touch. Kings Park trying to sneak a quick change. Trites dangling in. Bobby Trites to the net, throws it through the crease. Under the leg of O'Neill, he's stickless, gets an assist from his defenseman, but the puck goes all the way down, and icing is called. Kings Park trying to stop the Smithtown momentum where it stands, as this one is thrown in on net. Wide. Jake Citron not having to make a save there. Kings Park retaining in the zone. Nolte battling Brazel. Mikey Brazel, league's leading scorer with 24 points. A name that Smithtown has to hold in check here tonight. Here they come 2-on-2. Doyle trying to let a shot go. It got blocked. Maximus Ledzinski on the shot block there. Young defenseman playing a little bit of a prominent role here early. Kings Park moves it back out to center. Sherwood gets the red line, throws it on net. Forces O'Neill to make the save. The other way, it's Brandafino taking the long pass. Puck moved away from Kings Park goal scorer Stefan Ledzinski. We're under a minute now in the first period. Lakowitz and Ledzinski, the goal scorers. Will we get another? Here comes Brazel over the blue line. Ledzinski going to the net. The rebound is pushed wide after the kick save from Citron. Another shot, another save by Jake Citron. The other way now, Conlon trying to feed Noche. It's turned over. Grinelli, Smithtown in a change. Parator trying to join him, lost the puck off his stick. Sherwood loses a glove. With one glove, Raymond Sherwood navigates it out to center, up to Peter Petito. He turns it over to Ledzinski. Sherwood trying to get the glove. He does. Ledzinski turns it over, but no play to be made, as that will conclude the first period. Lakowitz and Ledzinski, the tallies in the first. We stand 1-1 after 15. I'm going to take a short break right here on the LI Sports Network, and then we'll return for the second period on the home of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. ready to go for the second period here at the rinks. Thank everybody for tuning into the LI Sports Network. Once again, I am Dylan Flynn. We have a good one here tonight following up a great game in our first one, a 3-2 overtime win for Middle Country. This one has matched it, if not exceeded so far. The crowd has been outstanding as here comes Dylan Quinn trying to get around Nolte. He gets tied up with him, taken down. It'll be no call, play on. The other way, Trites leaves the puck behind for Ryan. He sweeps all the way in. Trites touches, then goes after Abazis. It's Lakowitz, fresh off the bench. Throwing it down low. Trites. Throwing it behind him. Jacob Quinn makes a little spin maneuver, trying to create some space, get away from Doyle. Lakowitz pinches, keeps it in. Nice play there from the defenseman. As here's Richardson trying to sweep it. It's Abazis. Blind pass over the stick of Dylan Quinn. Sherwood will move it to Trites. Bobby Trites works through the hit from Abazis, gets it to Lakowitz. He lets one go wide. Sherwood loses the puck off his stick. Foot race, closing off Prang. No call. Crowd from both sides wanting something. Turned over. Abazis ends off the leg of Jake Citron. A great look there from Peter Abazis off the turnover. Inadvertent mistake from Smithtown. As this one gets sent all the way down now. Doyle gonna chase after Sattler. Kings Park moves this all the way down. Not enough steam, but a foot race ensuing. McMillan, Brazil driving him into the boards. McMillan moves it out, picks it up, walks it out himself over the blue line. Chips and chases into the corner. McMillan back up. Prang, Berhalter tying up. Siegel, this one lofted up into the netting, out of play. Two teams going at it physically with each other. Tensions high, the stakes higher. First place on the line. 1-1, 12:41 to go in the second. Face off. One back by Sabatino for the moment, but it's Brazil stepping in, trying to work up with Prang. Smithtown done a nice job not giving them space, clogging up the middle of the ice. No stretch passes in transition for Kings Park so far. Here comes Brazil now, letting one go high in the slot. It got blocked by Nolte. Flexes the leg. Nolte bent over in some discomfort. Another shot thrown through and held by Jake Citron. Clear lane for Jake Citron visually to find this one. Gets the glove out high in the crease, makes the save. Face-off now is going to be Arguilla and Noche. Noche, Petito, Conlon. Arguilla, Ledzinski, Tyler Granelli. This one gets through Ryan first, icing waved off. Parator beats Petito there, but it's dropped back to Conlon. He can't move it. Here it comes up into the stands. Everybody heads up. Right here in front of us, fan has it, Souvenir, but he decides to return it instead. I bet everyone at home didn't know we've installed a 3D system now. The puck looks like it's coming right at you in your living room. Noche wins this back to Petito. He sweeps it in, working through the hit from Arguilla. Noche tries to return it to him. It's muscled out. Here comes Ledzinski. Sherwood stick checks him. Works the puck back. First now with Noche bearing down on him, and he destroys him in the other end. Ryan first gets thrown down to the ice. Ledzinski throwing a retaliation hit, and that is going to signal a call, a hit up high, and Ledzinski going to take his second penalty of the game. Another power play opportunity for Smithtown. Big opportunity here. 11:21 to go in the second. The Bulls on the power play. Nolte back out there after appearing to be in a little bit of discomfort. It's Noche, Petito, Brandafino, Nolte, and Sabatino. Kings Park can't clear it. Dylan Quinn didn't get enough on the backhand. It's Nolte over to Brandafino, down to Petito, who skates back for some space. Petito lets it go. That one got blocked wide. Noche tried to crash on it, couldn't get there in time, and it's cleared all the way down by Kings Park. Brandafino leaves behind his own net for Nolte. Gives back to Brandafino, looking for Noche. This one slides in inadvertently. O'Neal turns it over in front, and it got blocked. Almost a bad turnover from an aggressive goaltender. If you're gonna live and die by that, it's high risk, high reward. Brandafino over to Petito. Peter Petito outside the left face-off dot. Spins away from Katusko. Petito over to Nolte. Nolte, Brandafino surveying his options at the blue line. Petito walking into the face-off dot. He shoots, and a save is made by Joseph O'Neal. The Bulls looking for the opportunity they want, getting it in Peter Petito. O'Neal with the positional save up high in the crease. Noche in front, battling Parator. Not enough to deter the goaltender from Kings Park. We remain knotted at 50 seconds to go on the power play. Another face-off, won by Smithtown. It's Ryan to De Palma. Alec Ryan receives the pass back. Down low, Bobby Trites. Ryan, Azara, De Palma, walking and shooting, save O'Neal. Lemza couldn't clear it. A second tip by Prang gets it away from Siegel. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Smithtown swings it in. Trites can't beat Jacob Quinn there. He'll get it all the way down. Precious seconds ticking away from the power play. Citron now throws it past De Palma. It finds Siegel. 5 seconds to go on the man advantage. Siegel tosses in, looking for Trites. The penalty expires. Kings Park has killed it off as O'Neal steers that shot wide. Berhalter, the fifth man out there as we're back to even, was looking for the cherry-picking pass. Kings Park couldn't get it to him. Here's Azara trying to throw it in deep. He hits Berhalter, who springs Prang. Billy Prang, one-on-one, has Lemza with him. Lemza overskated it. Azara has Trites on the stretch pass. It's out of his reach. Trites trying to get too aggressive, looking for the long Hail Mary. And here's another one the other way. This one too far. It's on net. Covered up by Jake Citron. He'll hold on for the whistle and stop play. Both teams trying to open it up here with two of their elite scorers. Bobby Trites on one end, Abazi's on the other. Both passes missing their mark, little too much steam. But a face-off now for Kings Park to try and take their first lead. It's Abazi's. Sabatino in the circle. Sabatino winning it to his corner. Sherwood tied up with Dylan Quinn. Quinn strips it from him, over for Abazi's, and the pass couldn't be taken in. Abazi's recovers though in front. Grinelli moves to the forehand, and he lost it off his stick. A great look there from Dylan Quinn. Grinelli got lost in the space. Smithtown survives though, no save to be made for Jake Citron. Richardson can't keep that one in, but Granelli drops back. Sends over for Max Ledzinski. This one is steered in on net off the deflection. Citron sets it aside. Sherwood trying to backhand out. Can't get through Granelli. Dylan Quinn muscling. Had the pass. It's pinned up along the end boards now. It's moved out to Granelli. Back up top. Ledzinski shoots a slap shot on net. It's covered and held for the save. Off the face-off, puck comes all the way out of the zone. Kings Park gonna have to touch up, but they come right back in. Praying to Berhalter, looking at his options. He throws one that might have gotten deflected wide. Brazel throws an enormous hit. This gonna draw a penalty. Smithtown going back on the power play here for what is going to be an apparent roughing call against top scorer Mikey Brazel. Tempers flaring here at the rinks. 3 penalties assessed to Kings Park. It is roughing, it is against Brazel, and it is a 3rd power play for Smithtown. 0 for 2 so far. Halfway through this game. It's going to be a 3rd chance for the Bulls to regain their lead. The top scorer out of the play. If you're Smithtown, the best place he can be. He can't hurt you from the bench. Noche, Petito, Nolte, Sabatino, and Brandafino, the 5 on the power play. Nolte trying to navigate his way away from Berhalter. He sends it down to Sabatino, who sends an errant pass right onto the stick of Berhalter, who gets to clear all the way down. Citron sets up Brandafino, who now has to get away from Prang. A spinning pass onto the stick of Nolte. Loses it a little bit at center, able to recover with a spin. Nolte around Noche, shooting. That one got blocked wide. Puck moved up. Nice keep, Brandafino. Over to Petito. Peter Petito, hounded by Billy Prang. Down to Sabatino, below the goal line. 2-on-1, Sabatino looking for some help. Up to Petito. Petito over. That pass is behind Nolte. Patrick Nolte up top. Alan Brandafino has some trouble with it. Then corrals Petito. Cool, calm, collected. Moves away from the pressure into the slot. He lets one go and is held onto by O'Neill. Joseph O'Neill, stellar job with rebound control. Nothing doing on the shots for Smithtown. Bodies in front, waiting to pounce on any chance given to them. 35 in white has not given them much to look at. Trites and Azara exchange a quick few words before the ensuing face-off. Dylan Quinn opposing Azara. It's tied up. Players converge. Back up top, De Palma waiting for his options in the slot. Finds Trites, flub the pass. It's cleared out. Sattler able to muscle it out to center. It's for 35 seconds to go on the power play. De Palma cuts hard, loses his footing. Sattler throws it back behind his net. Jacob Quinn able to get it all the way out where Azara has to play it at center. Alec Ryan spins away from the pressure, has Nathan Siegel right here in front of us. Siegel over the blue line, passes away from Granelli, over to De Palma, who swings it down low, 10 seconds on the power play. Puck slowed down, De Palma, one-time slap shot, body down O'Neill, sitting idle in front, bodies falling to the floor, no whistle yet, still loose. Back to 5-on-5. Now the puck gets slid on net, and it's covered, and it's held, and play stops. Both sides not giving an inch, knowing how crucial this next goal is gonna be. Both teams stingy on the goals allowed. Smithtown looking to make a late change here. Some confusion as to who's gonna be allowed out on the ice. Referee directing Antonio Sabatino and Tommy Doyle, I believe, back onto the bench. Nathan Siegel gonna join them as well. The Azara Ryan Trites line gonna stay out there. Ryan Lemza gonna take this face-off. Ryan tried to win it back, but Tabazi's stepping in. Taking it, trying to go the other way. Nice back check there by De Palma. Over to Lakowitz. Up to Ryan. Shooting, and that one had to be steered aside by O'Neill. Richardson looking for the backhand. Maluski helped it along. It's out to center. Sabatino now out on the ice. Aloft all the way in. Offside signaled. Was not picked up by Bobby Trites. So a big offsides there as Trites and Richardson exchange some words. Trites now going to be shown the bench by the linesman. Face-off going to come out to center. And the top line with Trites going to the bench going to come out for Kings Park Commack. Mikey Brazel fresh out of the box. Hungry to net one. The three-letter jerseys flanking the rinks logo for Kings Park. But it's Smithtown moving it in with McMillan. Couldn't retrieve his own dump in. It's Brazel sending a loft pass for Prang. Can't beat Sherwood there. Sherwood turning over to Berhalter though, but Sabatino picks his pocket and tries to move it down low. Brazel, blind pass into the slot. Race for it, popped up, and it's gone. Home run. Oh wait, wrong sport. It does clear the wall, however, and off the deflection out of play, it's gonna come back into the Smithtown zone. Sabatino vying for the face-off to be moved outside, but the referee doesn't seem so amused. Prang giving him a little jab saying, let's do this. The face-off staying right where it is. Looks like we have a false start now. So we'll do it again. Sabatino and Prang one more time in the circle. It's one, Berhalter lets it go immediately, and the save is made by Jake Citron. Berhalter, perfect positioning there. Citron knocking it down, hopping on the rebound. Not allowing any second chances for these dangerous Knights. Brazel and Doyle crept in, they moved back, now we're reset. Right in front, Mikey Brazel on the doorstep, couldn't put it in. It went wide, and a rebound chance was swept out of the slot all the way down, icing waved off. First, on it. Turned over, Doyle. Off the attempted clear from Parator. Berhalter in on the break. Berhalter backhand, he lost it off his stick. Sent into the slot. Nobody home. A golden opportunity for Nicholas Berhalter as players went falling down to the ice at center. And he just had a miscue off his stick, and now the other way. Smithtown, Siegel gets it in, goes for the change. Siegel, on his way to the bench, slows it down. Nolte walking to the blue line. Doesn't like what he sees. Cuts back. Has Granelli coming at him hot, so he swings in. O'Neal out to play it. Petito into the slot. Conlon gets tripped up, no call. Granelli, loft, all the way through the legs of Brandafino. It hit him and slowed down. No icing no matter what. Nolte, nice pass to Petito. Looking for the give and go. Petito lets one go high on O'Neal. He holds on for the save. Noche and Arguilla to the right of O'Neal. This one swept up by Granelli. Bounced over the stick of Brandafino. Lakowitz picks him up, dumps it down back to him. And now the pass up to Conlon. Tried to be touched onto the stick of Granelli. Instead, on the turnover, he gets it all the way down in. He had the red line. Smithtown trying to recover in their own end. Nice move there from Lakowitz. The pass up to Petito. Sets up Noche. He has Lakowitz with him. Noche backhanding on, stick to side by O'Neal. Arguilla almost turning it over. Some help from O'Neal. Jacob Quinn able to move it out of the zone. Granelli, cross corner. No icing. Tip team the linesman right in front of us. This one, a little bit of a spinner that bounces all the way out back into Kings Park's end. Jacob Quinn, pass up, Jesse Lemza. Dylan Quinn going to the net. Lemza lets a shot go. That's gloved and held by Jake Citron. Shots now in the game, 19-13 in favor of Smithtown Hauppauge. Chances have been coming on both ends. Both goaltenders have made the saves when they've needed to. We'll see who can come up with the biggest save in the biggest moment, should it arise. Face-off was tied up between Abazis and Azara, thrown into the slot. It's taken away by Smithtown. Now 3-on-2, here they come. Ryan in on sides with Nolte. Nolte and Ryan. He gets tied up with Lemza, does Ryan, allowing Kings Park to try and clear, but a nice step by De Palma keeps it in for the time being. Azara couldn't hold that one. Right here in front of us, Lemza, taken away by Azara. Over to Ryan. He cuts, stops, looks, tries to feed the pass through. It got blocked. Dylan Quinn couldn't advance much further than his blue line before giving it back to Smithtown. They'll dump all the way in, and Nolte will go off for the change. De Palma once again trying to come in. Cross ice feed. Abazis with Lemza on the streak. Abazis taken down. Macmillan to Ryan. Here comes Smithtown the other way. Trites trying to make a move in. The puck was left behind in the slot. Just under 40 to go now. Abazis trying to make a move around the defenseman, Macmillan. Nice stick there to knock it away as this shot from Mikey Brazel is blocked. And here comes Smithtown now 3-on-2, 20 seconds to go. Doyle, a little bit of an inadvertent drop pass. Trites, and that one's shoulder to side. Off the glass, play continues. Trites, 1-on-3. Trites, side of the net, blocker save by O'Neal. The other way now, with 1 second to go, Parator tries to let it go. It got blocked, goes off into the corner, and we remain 1-1 after 30 minutes. Folks, do not go anywhere. Just a short intermission until the final 15 to try and decide a winner right here on the LI Sports Network. Tiesto said, let's get down to business. Deciding a winner, 1-1. Lakowitz, Ledzinski, the goal scorers. The rivalry, it's been all you could hope for. Citron and O'Neill have been great. The defenses have been immaculate. The offenses have been physical and fast. 15 more minutes, maybe more, to try and decide a winner. And it seems almost unfair as there's a turnover in front, and Jake Citron makes a big save. But it almost seems unfair that somebody has to lose this game. Such great teams. Ledzinski throwing one through. Nobody could get the shot on. The other way, Smithtown trying to move the puck out. Siegel loses it to Lemza. Nolte, Abazis tie up at center. Icing waved off. Noche moves it away from Dylan Quinn. De Palma looking for the exit route. Back to Siegel. This one thrown on, gloved and held by Citron. Parator letting this one go through a little bit of traffic. De Palma trying to get down to block it. Luckily did not affect his goaltender. Gloved it the whole way. 14th save for Jake Citron. 19 saves for Joseph O'Neill on the other side. Berhalter, shot blocked. He gets it back, feeds down, in the slot. Brazil let it go and it was blocked again. Berhalter collects the rebound. Prang, blind to Brazil, and that one slipped through to Parator who let it go wide of the net. Prang, short side, hits Brazil, I believe, who went down to the ice, looked for a call, won't get anything. Petito blocks that Parator shot. Now Noche trying to clear it out, turns it over. Brazil looking for the Michigan, he scores! Oh my God! Mikey Brazil, are you kidding me? On the biggest stage of the year, Mikey Brazil with maybe the biggest goal of his career. It's 2-1, Kings Park. Had to be absolutely perfect, and he was. Electrifying the crowd, the league's leading scorer, Mikey Brazil. Unbelievable. Referees having a discussion now. Perhaps maybe a high stick trying to be called. Head coach George Zarugian looking for the explanation, but as it stands right now, it's a good goal and it's a lead for Kings Park. We've seen it once this year. Thomas Kunkowski pulled it off. And now Michael Brazil, his 14th of the year, a lacrosse-style goal. Ridiculousness at the rinks. Madness. Smithtown now trying to assemble a response. Ryan. Parator skating through center, over the blue line. The momentum on Kings Park's side. Here comes Smithtown. Ryan to Trites, trying to make a move. Trites loses the puck. It's knocked up out of the zone and all the way down. Sherwood trying to race Grinelli to it. He gets there. Circles his net. Here comes Sherwood. Stretch pass. Trying to be touched on for Ryan from Trites. It was out of his reach, so Macmillan plays it over to Sherwood, who lets a slapper go from center ice on net. It's gloved and saved by O'Neal. One more time, let's look at this beautiful goal from Michael Brazil. Tucks it in the crossbar through the hit. Oh my goodness. Sheer elation for the lead. This one is thrown on. Sabatino, Abazis in the circle. This one knocked all the way out. Dylan Quinn, Jesse Lemza, 2-on-2. Quinn to the net, trying to get around De Palma, lost it a little bit. Jacob Quinn whiffed on the dump in. 2-on-1 chance for Smithtown. It was out of the reach of Siegel. Richardson takes it, swings it all the way around. Smithtown trying to halt the Kings Park momentum right here. Siegel moves it to Doyle. Doyle, Sabatino with him. Over to Sabatino. He shoots. What a save, O'Neal! And he pokes away the rebound. Joseph O'Neal, known for the aggression, makes the save, and another fend off. That one high, blocker, penalty, maybe no. Everyone on the Kings Park side of the ice, arms in the air except the referees. De Palma now can't move it. Runs over Richardson. Play at center. Nolte over the red line, throws in. Had to be knocked down by O'Neal. Noche, short side, and Conlon couldn't put the rebound home. Abazis lofts this one all the way out. Glove down by Smithtown. It was Petito who tried to walk it back in, got knocked down. This one will be thrown on and steered aside. This one gets past Nolte. It's Brazil almost on it, but icing is called first. Here's the out high save by Joseph O'Neal. It's Doyle moving through Abazis and Richardson. Quinn back over to Sabatino. Sabatino walking in, a nice back check there by Abazis. To halt the progress. And O'Neal, the most aggressive of saves. He's known for it. He's made numerous, and they've all paid off. Head coach George Zarugian asking about something now with the officials. The reason for the halt in play. Not entirely sure what the exact reason of this is. The officials clearing the air on some issue. Of what, we're not entirely sure. Icing was signaled. The face-off coming all the way back down into the Kings Park zone. After discussions have been had, the face-off is going to be in the Kings Park zone with 10:23 to go in the third period. The two captains set to square off with Smithtown trailing a goal. Mikey Brazil, perhaps scoring the biggest goal of the season, if not his career. The official walked out, took care of whatever he had to take care of. We're set to go now. Noche, Berhalter in the circle. It's Berhalter winning it for Parator in the corner. Parator away from Petito, looking for first near side. Stolen away by Smithtown. Petito tries to get through a couple players. It was Prang coming over to help out first. Turned over. Noche lets it go high off the glass. Nolte banked. Looking for Conlon. He ties up with Parator. Billy Prang in front of his own bench. A ping pong for it, taken by Prang. Over to Brazel. The difference in this game, he throws one wide. That was kicked to the corner by Citron. Drop pass from Nolte to Petito. Peter Petito looking for the clear. Here comes Petito. This one turned away by Kings Park, lofted back into Smithtown's end. Brandafino couldn't get it out. Kings Park trying to establish some position. Noche to Nolte. He cuts. Nolte trying to get away from Granelli. Granelli relentless on the forecheck. Mikey Brazel gonna go for the change here while the puck is in deep. A loft up for Conlon. Passes him by, goes to Parator. He swings it all the way back. Here comes Ketuosko, letting a shot go. It's held by Jake Citron. Argilla tied up the face-off. Ryan stepped in to try and move it out. Richardson kept it right inside the blue line. It's now Sherwood spinning away from the pressure, looking to see what he has. Finds Bobby Trites. Trites looking for Ryan. They couldn't connect over center as Ryan throws a hard hit there on Richardson. Sherwood moves past Katusko. Sherwood, another stretch pass for Ryan denied. Now the other way comes Kings Park. Granelli, Trites, back skating. Bobby Trites head up, trying to do it himself. Closed off by Jesse Lemza on the forecheck. Macmillan over the blue line, dumps it in. Ryan having to go for a change. Here's Azara. Trites keeps it in. Over to Sherwood. His shot blocked. Trying to spring Dylan Quinn. It's Sherwood down on his butt, trying to keep it away. An almost break chance for Kings Park, kept out by Raymond Sherwood. Sattler makes a move, dragging now through Sherwood. He's fending off chances left and right. Lemza moving it. Tripped up is Quinn. Down on the ice, no call. Maximus Ledzinski. Lemza, far side boards, throwing it in front. It got knocked down. Citron anticipating the puck to go through. Ledzinski keeps it in. Macmillan. Around to Trites. Trites, long stretch, testing Ledzinski. He moves it to Sattler. Doyle in pursuit. Foot race now. Sabatino beats Brazel, sending it to Siegel. He tried to tip it through, couldn't find Doyle. Here comes Brazel now. The difference in the game. Lone goal scorer after the first. Turned over, here comes Smithtown now the other way. Headed by Lakowitz. The one goal that Smithtown has in front, and it got blocked away. Captain Berhalter. Nicholas Berhalter, cutting, passing, looking for Parator, streaking. Doyle backtracks all the way around for Siegel. Almost 6 minutes to go now. This one for Doyle. He settles it, trying to send in. Backhand by Noche, goes wide. Spinning. Noche searching for it. Trying to pry it away from Prang in first. It's poked out of the zone. Nolte first to pick it up. Kings Park trying to sneak a change. Nolte letting one go. That got blocked. Nolte. Down and around. Parator. Lofts it. Kicked in. Nice keep there by Smithtown. It's Peter Petito using his soccer skills. Nolte pinched in. Couldn't make anything happen there. It came all the way back out. Smithtown has to touch. Argilla loses some footing. Brandafino muscles up. Puck loose. It's Noche emerging with it. We approach 5 minutes to go. The backhander is blocked up off the glass. And Petito trying to get it away from Stefan Ledzinski. Brandafino couldn't keep it in now. Grinelli putting the pressure on Nolte. Nolte to Conlon. He gets leveled by Argilla, moving the puck into the zone. Richardson swings it around. Azara there. Petito throwing. No one home for Smithtown. It gets wrapped around again. Hard hit thrown there, and a penalty to be called. It's Conlon going for roughing. A big call late in the game. 4:43 to go. This is going to send Smithtown short-handed for half of the time left to try and tie this game. First penalty called on Smithtown. Not really an advantageous time to take it. I want to thank everybody one last time for tuning in to the LI Sports Network, a classic in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League, as Kings Park now on the power play. It's De Palma clearing it all the way down right off the face-off. Big clear for Smithtown. Gonna have to maybe try and score shorthanded or in the 5-on-5 with about 2 minutes to go. Puck is tied up in front of the Kings Park bench. Good place for it if you're Smithtown. Kings Park can't score from there. This one by Parator, thrown in off the stick of Brandafino. Another clear. Passes up the glove of Prang. It'll go all the way down where O'Neal will play it and turn it over. Azara looking for Ryan, trying to cut into the zone. No harm, no foul on the turnover there by O'Neal. Here comes Kings Park. Prang to Abazi's looking for Berhalter, streaking to the net. Berhalter trying to return it. Instead, it's taken away by Smithtown. Halfway through the penalty. Ryan moving short side high over the net. Brazil. Over the center. Over the blue. Brazil waiting, lofting, looking for Grinelli, didn't have him. Swung back. Brazil. Quinn walking in. Brazil surveying his options, letting it go. Citron makes the save. Tough test up high. Jake Citron up to task on that one. Mikey Brazil already one goal today, looking to pick Oppo top corner. Citron with a lot of traffic in front of him, closing it out there. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Noche and Quinn. Noche winning it back. Bobby Trites leaves. De Palma picks up. De Palma patiently trying to clear, can't. Jacob Quinn passes down. Grinelli with Dylan Quinn parked in front. He and Lakowitz battling. Jacob Quinn lets it go. It's gloved and held by Jake Citron. Smithtown has not been able to generate much consistent offensive time here in the third period. One goal from Michael Brazel is the difference. A magnificent Michigan maneuver from the league's leading scorer. As off the faceoff, Sattler over to Quinn, one time gloved and held by Jake Citron. 2 seconds to go on the power play. The faceoff will be an all but power play formality faceoff. As out of the box will come Aiden Conlon. Smithtown will return to 5-on-5. Quinn and Sattler dropping back. It's going to be Sattler standing at center ice to defend against the breakaway chance. As right off the faceoff, it's an immediate clear, no icing as it came under the clock of the power play. Turnover in front. Oh, nice back check there by Sattler. Another turnover. Smithtown trying to set it up in the slot. It's Kings Park coming out the other way. Quinn and Grinelli. De Palma back. Nolte back. Nolte takes that on his stick. We approach 2 minutes to play. Grinelli to Lemza in the slot, pushed it wide. Grinelli again. Tried to dump it. It's on De Palma's stick. Matthew De Palma cuts around. De Palma shoots, and he's shut down by Joseph O'Neill. The left arm of Joseph O'Neill closing off, not letting De Palma go far side. The 21st save of the game for Joseph O'Neill. Ryan moves it to De Palma. Nolte over and shoots and sticked aside. Another chance in front. O'Neill got that one too from Petito. Another chance, tip, rebound, Trice. Oh, what a save by O'Neill! There's the big save, shutting down Bobby Trites. The golden opportunity was to no avail. He got the glove out, made the save, and we're still in a one-goal game. Timeout, Smithtown. A minute and a half to go out of the timeout. Coach George Zarugian has pulled his goaltender, Jake Citron. We're 6-on-5. Smithtown searching for the tying goal. Azara, Trites, Petito, Nolte, Sherwood, and De Palma, the 6. Prang, Berhalter, Parator, Jacob Quinn, and Dylan Quinn, the 5 in front, couple rebounds, couldn't be put home. 2 more for O'Neill. He keeps this one where it is again. All the way down, not enough to be on net. This time, turned over, Quinn searching for it. Nolte, cutting, over, shot, glove down and held by O'Neill. The offensive flurry has turned into a snowstorm on top of Joseph O'Neal. He's shoveling his way through it, keeping Kings Park in the lead. Can he stay afloat for 54 seconds? Parator backhands it all the way down. Didn't touch anybody. It crosses the line, icing. 48 seconds now. The face-off has to be won by Smithtown. Possession, vital. A goal, a must to keep this game going and try to force overtime. Petito, Brazel, Petito wins it. Nolte trying to let it go. He's knocked down. Brazel, open net, misses, and it's icing. Could have put it away right there. Mikey Brazel with the opportunity to net number 2. Just wide. 43 seconds now. Another face-off upcoming. It's time. Petito, Abazis trying to move it forward. It does squeak out of the zone. De Palma, near side, throws it in on net, glove down, sits in front, under 30 to go now. De Palma keeps it in, walks around, backhand, in front, shut down O'Neal, rebound, wouldn't go! 15 seconds now, the puck is pinned up on the near side boards. It squeaks out, 10 seconds, thrown into the slot, one last clear. Just wide of the net, we get another icing, 4 seconds to go. This is it, one last chance. Smithtown has to let it go off the face-off. It's all or nothing. One last gasp for the Bulls. Kings Park trying to keep the undefeated season alive. Joseph O'Neal has come up big in these last couple minutes. Can he do it again? Face off one. Nolte trying to get a shot away. The clock ticking down. Kings Park Commack will hold on for victory. They storm O'Neal, who came up so clutch in the dying seconds of the game. The fans go crazy. O'Neal letting them know. Tensions flaring. This one far from over. The first of 2 meetings this season. And if these teams continue to play the way they did, a third could be impending in the playoffs. Handshakes not even going to be had. Players going to be dismissed off the ice. Mayhem at the rinks. A fantastic game. It lived up to the bidding, and Kings Park Commack escapes 2-1. The Bulls fall to 6-2-1. The Knights improved to 8-0-1. They take back sole possession of first place. And now we'll move to a date with St. Anthony's on Wednesday night. That's going to do it for us here from the LI Sports Network at the rinks. I thank everybody for tuning in. Again, I am Dylan Flynn. I hope you have enjoyed, and we hope to see you next time on the LI Sports Network, the home for the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Good night, everybody.